statue of John Wayne. The reason why it's here, this used to be the Great Western. He did a lot of commercials for Great Western Bank. One of at least two statues of the Duke in the greater Los Angeles area, this John Wayne, is in the classic movie Cowboy Regala Astride a Horse. The 1984 bronze by artist Terry Jackson originally stood in front of the Great Western Savings and Loan Building. When the institution moved in 1992, the Duke was left behind. Hello from Hollywood Happenings. This is John Wayne's statue. The reason why it's outside the Larry Flynt building is it used to be the Great Western Savings, and he actually did a lot of commercials for the bank. Let's kind of walk around this. The building and statues were owned by the Hudson Publisher until 2013. The address is located at 8484 Wilshire Boulevard. The owner is the southwest corner of Wilshire Boulevard in Hamilton Drive, just east of La Cienega. This is a well-kept, secret, hidden gems in Hollywood, iconic historical monument. This is a giant statue of John Wayne in front of the building at 8484 Wilshire Boulevard at the southwest corner of Wilshire and Hamilton Drives in Beverly Hills. The larger-than-life image of the Duke is clad in his traditional cowboy garb and sits astride a horse. Now, this used to be the Great Western Savings Bank Tower when Wayne was a spokesperson for the bank. Then it became the headquarters of Larry Flynt, the publisher of Hustler. 1984. Somehow we don't think of the Duke would approve. The city of Newport Beach, where Wayne lived, has offered to relocate the statue in the Orange County city, but there's so far no plans to do so. John Wayne Memorial Statue, another larger-than-life statue of the Duke, can be found in the main terminal at the John Wayne Airport in Irvine, about 10 miles southeast of Disneyland. Formerly called the Orange County Airport, the airport was renamed in memory of the actor shortly after his death. The large bronze statue is a fine likeness, capturing Wayne in the mid-stride of his famous swagger, decked out in his western dubs, his right hand hovering over a six-shooter. The Orange County location is appropriate one since John Wayne called nearby Newport Beach his home, and he's also buried there. This statue that we're looking at here is actually located at 8484 Wilshire Boulevard, the former site of the Great Western Bank, where he did the commercials, and now the Larry Flynt Publisher building, which is still the management of Larry Flynt Publishing. Basically, the two well-known statues of John Wayne in Los Angeles area. The first one with the guy on horseback and near the corner of Wilshire Boulevard in La Cienega in Beverly Hills. It was done by the famous artist Harry Jackson in 1984. And there's a newer statue of John Wayne without a horse at the John Wayne Airport. Now, the original work was very original. It was brightly painted and had a motor at the base of that allowed the statue to rotate. Now, the city of Beverly Hills intervened, arguing that a moving statue distracted traffic, so Jackson switched off the motor and complained until his death in 2011. So this actually horse is supposed to rotate around. Now that's controversy in itself, other than the controversy of John Wayne's life and legacy. John Wayne in his retirement did some famous advertisement for the Great Western Savings and Loan. In those days, this building was SNL's main branch and commissioned the statue. Great Western became Washington Mutual, and later on the Publisher Hustler magazine brought the building. There has been some talk of having the statue moved, but nothing has been done. It was a very nice statue of John Wayne, but no big deal. Of the interest, the base of the two scenes are very original. A cowboy trampled in the death of the cattle stampede and his Solomon burial. Not that the typical scenes of heroism associated with statues and with John Wayne.